Round one of this contest between, in the green and black shorts, Chad George, and in the black shorts with red trim, Adam QUETO. This is 3 2-minute rounds, and the Welsh title is on the line, so a lot for both boxers to be fighting for. Neither boxer overcommitting early on. Just having a look.
As we see again, there's in the blue corner QUETO, the taller guy with the taller reach. Yeah, he's got that low stance and that wide base. Another guy who's not using. Both guys probably just weighing each other up, but QUETO should be popping that jab, using that long reach and that that height advantage that he's got, and he's utilise that instead of nullifying it.
And it's also worth remembering, as I mentioned earlier, this is only a 3-round fight, so it is crucial that you win the first round. If you don't win the first round, you're immediately chasing the fight. It's very close, this first round. Neither boxer, I don't think, has landed any significant punch. They both landed a few half-hearted punches, not landed with full impact. That's a bit better from George. I think there's a bit of a clash of styles at the moment. As soon as they sort of get close, they sort of wrap their arms around each other. That's better from George.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Good uppercut there from QUETO. Now the fight's starting to live up. Maybe it just took that little spark to night diffuse for it to start warming up a little bit better than it is. Getting a little bit untidy. Down goes QUETO. It was a push, it wasn't a punch. I just hope it doesn't get too scrappy. And there's the end of the first round. Tough one to call. I'm going to have to call that an even round. Neither fighter did much more than the other fighter. That's a 10-10 round for me.
And I was just watching the two corner men speaking to their fighters in between the rounds there, and both of them seem to be indicating that they should be throwing uppercuts. So it's going to be interesting to see now how the rest of the fight develops as we go into round two. Both boxers letting their hands go. Chad George is in the green and black shorts, QUETO in the black with red trim. Nice jab by George, solid punch. It seems that QUETO is sort of charging in without actually throwing any punches, and he's closing the distance, and George just isn't able to get his shots off quick enough.
Yeah, and QUETO's leaving himself in a slightly dangerous position at times. He's charging in, he's not coming in behind any punches, although he did come in with a right uppercut there, but it's a dangerous punch to lead with, the right uppercut from distance. George catching QUETO then with the right hand as he come in. It's turning into a bit of a brawl. Hopefully the referee can keep it tidy, maybe word both fighters up, tell them to keep it tidy, get back to the boxing, stay away from the brawl, the brawl that it's turning into, unfortunately.
It's a nice jab by Chad George, and a nice right hand that landed on the chin of Adam QUETO. Took the punch well. I think if either boxer has made the necessary adjustment in this round, I'd say it's probably George, although QUETO again we see pushing forwards without really landing any punches, or any clean punches, at least from our position here at ringside.
We're partly, nearly through to the second, nearly to the end of the second round, and I'm finding it hard again to score this round decisively in either boxer's favour. To be fair, it's a bit of a brawl, a bit untidy. The referee's doing his best to keep it tidy, but both guys just want to get involved in the brawl instead of using the boxing skills.
Third and final round of this contest between Chad George and Adam QUETO. It's been very close up until now. All to fight for in this third round, I'd say.
Yeah, this fight just needs somebody to take the bull by the horns, and they're just swinging away. You would have thought, after the 2 rounds that we've had, either fighter would have realised that these wild swings ain't getting them anywhere. Get behind that boxing jab. And there we go. They're not, and again, they're just looking to land big shots. I don't know, disrespect to the guys. Do you know what I mean? They're trying, but It just takes one of them to realise that what they're doing isn't working and maybe switch it around a bit, get behind the boxing, start using the jab, straight punches, not these wild swings. There's a good right hand from George, caught QUETO, as he was coming in with his head held high, and again, and a good jab from George. That's better work.
I mean, that's another good jab from George. He actually seems to be getting his jab going here in the third round, and actually that's probably been his best punch of the fight, is the jab. And as we said earlier tonight, it's probably the simplest punch to throw, the easiest punch to throw, and the easiest way to pick up points. And there's another good jab. Chad George now slowly, for my money anyway, slowly taking control of this fight finally here in round 3.
Yeah, he's coming back, some clean. He's still a bit scrappy, but he's catching QUETO with some of the cleaner punches that we've seen in all the fight, and starting to run away with this round, and possibly the fight with the first 2 rounds being very close, with neither fighter giving us anything decisive to go off.
And as the fight draws to its conclusion, it's going to be a very tough task for the 3 scoring judges ringside, who are scoring on a 10-point must system. With a 10-second warning for the end of the fight, and it's still very scrappy with both boxers grappling. I'm not envious of the judges having to score this one, Rob.